Hello, everybody. My name is Marco. Just kidding. Sorry, just fixing some stuff. Okay. So we know everything sounds good. We should be doing fine on audio. Let me test something really quick. Is that good enough? Okay. Let's see. I don't want to be too quiet. Alright, bet. Everything's settled. Alright. So, before we get into all of that jazz, I do want to give a quick tour. It is nighttime, so I will wake up first. Alright, so this is my create world. It currently is modded. I have a few other mods in here. This is my location. So right now I have a few trees growing just because I was going to use this as wood. This is my starting horse. This was where I had my campsite at. And then I have a mod. Oh, never mind. I have a mod that allows better combat. So the plan was to have my base up here. Oh. I quickly ran out of resources to do this, so I ended up just going back downstairs to just focus on the create stuff to get some farms going. And boy, did I do that. So, before we get into... Oh, and then I also wanted to show this awesome view that I have located right here. This is like the entrance area. I'm still working on this stuff. I really have been just doing the create stuff. So, I ended up just doing a strip mining farm down there. It also extends to this way over here. So, this is where I initially located my bed and stuff, just because I was going to be down here a lot. Oh. So, behind this sugar cane is my water wheels. This was my first power source. Before I switched to, you'll see in a second. So basically the creep mod is just like an engineering mod kind of. Sorry, I keep going. Okay. The engineering mod, basically like you have turning speed, so SU is what they call it in this one. And basically I have the water pushing against the wheels, causing it to turn, and this little gray thing right here allows it to spin. So if I added shafts and stuff, I could connect it to other things. This is just my enchanting stuff. This is a disenchanter. It's one of the mods I added. Basically just disenchant stuff into books so you can use it for other things. This is my storage. Basically I just sorted it out, made it look nice, some stuff, and then a cutting board. Also a kitchen mod I added. And then here we'll get to the big stuff. Alright, so this is my main power source. So that used to be it over there. This is it now. It's a bit confusing at first, but basically this is a steam engine. Basically what this does is it takes water from these pumps, puts it into there, and then it takes lava, which I've made an infinite lava farm just so I don't ever run out of lava. It'll take lava through these tubes. It'll spout into this bucket, which then this arm grabs to fire up these blaze burners, which then heats the water and produces 147,000 SU pretty much. And that is like 150 times more than that one over there. So once I got this one up and running, I was kind of set on power. I really don't need any more power. I think I'm only using like 20,000 as for this moment, and you'll see everything that I've built too. So yeah, basically this will cause that to spin like I was saying, which then leads it to spin these right here, which causes this belt to pull this shaft, which causes this gear to spin and pull the pump. So what I've done is I basically made it power itself, so I don't have to have another power supply to power this. So if this ever shuts down, it's not going to turn back on. I have to manually do it, and the way to do it is this hand crank right here. So if my power ever shuts down for whatever reason, I have to manually start it up again. I keep yawning. Okay. So then that same cogwheel that powers this also powers this. Powers this, which then also powers these cogs here, which will power the pump to suck the water. And water is already an infinite source, so we don't have to worry about that. Then these gears also come down to here, which powers this hand thing to grab the lava, pour it in here. So if you notice, like this one's a lot slower than these ones. That's just because the way gears work. Gears, if you go from big to small, and then small to big, it doubles the size, or it doubles the speed. So as you can see from here, small to big, doubles the speed, and then we have it going twice the speed as the lava, which is good because the water is more important than the lava. Because technically, if this lava goes down for a few seconds, the blaze burners will still run. So we're good on that. The next thing is we also have it connected here. Hey, I keep yawning. Oh god. And this powers my automatic crafter, or my mega crafter, pretty much. So basically what this does is some of the recipes in Create are bigger than the normal standard um, crafting table size. So I needed to build this in order to build those things. And I could show you. So like the crushing wheel is a lot bigger than the crafting materials. I really don't use this a lot, but you can use it as just a normal crafting table with these slots. So basically you just cover these 3 on each side, and then it becomes a crafting table. Okay, so then I also have it powering this, which allows this mixer to spin. Basically this will just take items in here. Sorry, it's really hard to show you because I don't have a block here. You'll take items here and you'll put them in there, and then once I light this up, it'll start spinning. So I just put a piece of coal there, and it should start spinning. Oh, I already took out all the contents, so there's nothing in there for it to spin. So we just wasted that coal, but it's fine. And then this also connects to the press, which if I throw anything in here, fuck, it'll just crush it. Here. So if I throw an iron there, it'll crush into an iron sheet. Same thing with this one. This will crush it, but it'll crush it into a basin. So if I throw things in there like sand and, I mean not sand, gravel and flint, it'll turn into andesite, which is really interesting. Then I also have this one powering these right here, which is a belt that powers this fan, which spews water, basically washing an item, and then this one that powers the lava that basically cooks stuff. It's pretty much like a smelter, but without the oven. This is also connected to this belt, and I'll show you what this belt connects to, but basically it's this. Oh shit, that's already full. I need to work on that. I need to get all this out because we don't need this many seeds. Okay. And what I could do is I could just burn it. It'll just burn this stuff, like get rid of it. I don't need this many seeds. I already have a farm, so, and you'll see what I'm talking about. And it's infinite, so I could just get more seeds if I needed to. But what that was doing was backlogging my chest, so I needed to get rid of that. And then this one has this stuff, but and you'll see why it's all this stuff. I'm gonna work on making vaults so that it'll be way bigger than this, but yeah. And then this one is also powering this deployer. This deployer basically it'll use an item, so it'll basically use you pretty much, but it only does like placing stuff and using items. So if I put a piece of wood here and a piece of and an axe in here, it'll cut the wood. If I put like and just like casing here and put a piece of stripped logs, it'll place the casing on that. So you'll see what I'm talking about. Anyways, we'll come over here. So this is the next part of my section. This is what I built. So these are the crushing wheels that I showed you earlier. Basically, you put something in here, it'll crush it down into gravel. Some items don't crush into anything, it'll just break it, but it's pretty much what it does. Not too interesting. I haven't really found a way to automate this yet, so I'll work on that, but it's basically just like if I need something crushed real quick, I'll just go over here and do it. Back here is more of like the technical stuff. I could show you a lot more, like if you want to see the behind the scenes stuff. It's kind of what this is. Yeah, basically a lot of things got into this. More belts and stuff. Yeah, a lot more belts. I do have cheats on just to teleport. Not really anything else. We'll go back to workshop. So instead of going up there, we're gonna go down here to my farm room. This is basically 4 farms. I'll eventually switch out the wheat. I just need a wheat for things. But yeah, this is basically, so what this is I have that connection route that I showed you, and it links up to these. Basically taking this mechanical bearing, which its one job is to spin, Then I added this wood and chest, and I'll show you what this is in a second. And I've added these tills. So what these do is they'll just take the grown wheat and it'll like keep the seed there, but it'll take the wheat and put it into this thing, which then transfers it to this one. They're basically like connectors. So if like I have something that's grabbing stuff, they'll just put it in here and they'll connect with each other. And this one will have the items now. And then from what this is, it'll go through this chute and it'll go into this chest. I've automated this, so I've had 4 of these, and then once it goes into the chest, it'll come out of this little funnel here, and it'll go into the belt, into this main chest. And this main oh, look, see, you just saw it there. So it goes into there. And what it does, I have more stuff down there, but I'll get into that in a second. So they're all like that. So to see where everything is going, I'll have to go down here. Sorry, I keep yawning. This is annoying. Okay. So from here, I made this, which is a tree farm. Basically what this does is, so these fingers will place saplings down. And then these saws will cut the trees once they grow up. It's the same mechanic as the farm, basically, where once all the items come in, it'll go into here, which connects to this, and connects to this, and then I have a whole system here. Oh, shoot. Does this filter have anything? It has sticks. May need to do more. Ah! That's all, I'm sorry. Having some technical issues. Okay, I'll show you right now what I'm talking about. So I place this in here, and it'll send them through these. Currently I have a backlog because my machine is not fast enough, and I'm producing too much wood. I could eventually fix this by just adding wood to go this way as well, which will lead to those chests I showed you earlier, but that way I split the amount of wood. That way it's not as much. So yeah, once this connects, it'll put stuff here. And then it has this whole route that it's going to go through. But before we do that, I want to show you this. Basically, I need andesite casing for everything. So if you look at this, andesite casing, look at this, depot, andesite casing, gearbox, andesite casing. Pretty much anything in this game needs andesite casing. Shit, that was close to the mic. Yeah, I'll need brass casing as well for some stuff like this. Like it'll require brass casing, and I'll have a farm to do that as well. But I needed brass casing really bad right now, so I have that going on. So that is what this is for. So this machine I kind of took off YouTube. Basically, it has drills cutting an automatic or a cobblestone farm. And this will crush. It's basically a mini crusher that I showed you earlier, and it'll crush the cobblestone into gravel and flint and iron nuggets. Those are pretty much the 3 ingredients. And then what I have here is I have a washer. So it's a little washer that'll wash the gravel into flint. And now we have a backlog of flint. Oh, we're low on iron nuggets. Is something going on with the iron nuggets? Why is there iron nuggets in here? Hold on. That's like casing. I need this is gravel and iron nuggets to get gravel. Yeah, it's just flint. So I'm not sure why. Okay, there we go. Somehow an iron nugget got in there. I'm not precisely sure why that happened, but that literally shut down the whole machine, so that's not good. Yeah, I'm not sure what that was, but yeah, so iron nuggets somehow got in here. Okay, regardless, so this will turn this into gravel and flint and iron nuggets. Basically, the flint and iron nuggets will go in here, or the flint and gravel will go here. And then the iron nuggets will come through here. Actually, wait. What is this? What is this filter? Shit, I need to like do this without getting it. Because maybe the filter is wrong. But I don't know. We'll have to see. Regardless, so it'll send out 10 gravel to be washed into flints, and then the flint will come into here. The gravel also will come through here, which will then be sent through here. I do believe that the iron nuggets will come through here at some point, but so what the tunnels do, they basically sort. So I have set this one set to only flint, and this one could be gravel and iron. So it should be sending it all this way. I'm not sure why it put the iron nuggets in here. It's odd. But anyways, so it sends the flint in here, which then this automated infinite lava farm will pump this into this cauldron here, which then allows this press to push the flint and gravel into andesite, which you can see right here. And this plus iron nuggets will make the andesite casing, which we'll see show up right here. Yep, there it is. It just, my thing is creating it so fast, it takes it out already. So basically what this does is like it'll take it some here and some here, and I've had it set to where I've had one andesite casing come out this way, and I believe it's 25 this way. So that way, like if I do have extra andesite, it will go through here, and most of it will go through this way. So with this pathing, this is for the farm. So this will sift through and give me only andesite, which the andesite will come through here into this deployer. Basically, what I was saying earlier, that the deployers can do stuff for me. So then the wood is backlogged because I'm getting way too much wood. And that's all the way from the tree farm over there. And basically what this does is it strips the wood. So it turns the wood into the stripped log. And the stripped log is basically what I need for the andesite. So once we get an andesite, here's one coming. It will place it onto the strip log, making the andesite casing, which is exactly what I needed. Alright, so now that we have explained, the wood goes through here and the andesite casing there. I will show you this. So let's say it goes through here. Follow this one. Oh, it was the wrong one. But anyways, it goes up here into this one, which takes them all the way this way. This is more complicated than it should be, but I am not a mastermind of Create. I was kind of just, figuring things out. And then it'll put it in through this funnel that puts it onto this belt. You don't need the funnel, but I just did it just in case. But yeah, so basically that's where this takes it. Same thing. This side, it'll take it up here, and then they all meet here. And then they all come down this way. So we have the andesite and the gravel. It'll all come this way and then all the way up here. Which this is basically where I showed you earlier. this is just this. Let me just show you. That is right here. So that's where the wheat goes, and that's where this stuff goes. Damn, this is filled up already. Yeah, I'm gonna need to get that farm set up, or that vault set up. We literally just had taken all the seeds out. That means they're really backlogged in the wheat department. We're creating too much wheat than I need. I will have to make an animal farm. Okay, but let's show you this. Okay, I believe if you crouch, it can come this way. Yep, okay. So, this is where the wheat stuff comes from. So that chute in the middle that I was talking about, everything goes in here. Then it gets pulled out through here. Basically, the difference between an andesite and a brass funnel is that andesite does one at a time, as you can see here, and brass will do multiple, like as we saw with the casing, how I had it set to 25. So this is just doing one at a time, and then they all come up here into this chest, which I've shown you. So, and then basically just these belts are used to power the other belts, just so I don't have to have gearboxes and everything. Belts are really useful in like reaching long places. I mean, it is kind of annoying having some belts like out in the open like this, but I mean, it's still pretty cool. I mean, I can always create belt casings, which are basically they cover what the belt looks like on the inside. Where is it at? The belt casings are somewhere. Belt casing, belt casing, belt casing, belt casing. I cannot find the belt casing. Oh, there's the display board. So yeah, if we get a display board up, that basically just shows how much we're getting. I haven't really messed around with that kind of stuff. I'm still fairly new to this create stuff. Plus, it's been a while since I've also used the create mode. The create basically like it's updated a lot since I've last used it. Like there's trains now, I guess, and that was not in the game when I was here. The Steam engine is actually, I think it was a brand new thing when I started to do it, and now it's like a massive thing that casing. I swear it was. Okay, let's look. I'm pretty sure there was a casing for these. I might just be an idiot. I'm probably just an idiot. I have no idea where this stuff is. Yeah, I have no clue. Regardless, there was something I wanted to show. Oh yeah, so this is what I'm basically gonna try to make today. It's item vault. Basically, this allows you to store up tons of items into a spot, which these chests do not provide me with. Basically, I can only put, I think it's like 6 times 8, so 48 slots. The vault allows you to store up to 10,000 items, depending on the size of the vault. I do need get a lot of iron for that. But and then I eventually want to change this to like potato, carrots, and I don't know what I would do for the last one. Probably have to do like, um, what's the last one called? Beets? But I don't have any beet seeds. Maybe we'll just keep 2 as wheat and then potato and carrots. I do have like a food mod, so there's like extra things like onions and stuff. Maybe I could use that, but at the moment that's pretty much it. And then I wanted to work on this as well. So a thing I've been trying to figure out a little more is like a drill that does like automatic. Oh, there you go. You've seen a tree get cut. So basically what this is this is a gear shift which allows, oh no, this one's, I believe one of these is the clutch. Yeah. This one's the clutch. Okay. So what this does is it basically holds the current, so this won't spin on this side, but it'll still keep spinning here. So that way I don't have to just break the connection to have it stop getting powered. So it's basically an on and off switch. What this is a gear shift, so this will change the rotation. So right now it's currently set to up, so that's why this is stuck here. But if I flip it, it'll go the other way. So if I have this on, it won't turn on at all, just because this is basically the on and off switch. But if I have it off, it'll start to go down. So, and then that'll just stop it, and that'll keep it going. So what this is it's a rope pulley. You can kind of just tell what it is off of the looks. Basically, and you can even see a good demonstration that the wheel stopped spinning there, and it started spinning again. Basically this, it's like a rope, and it'll pull stuff up, bring stuff down. This is like the chest where all the stuff is. And then underneath this block are 9 drills. They basically can drill anything besides bedrock, I believe. But yeah, so it's pretty cool. This could drill all the way down to bedrock and get me all the materials. Now I want to make it to where it can also drill this way and maybe this way. So that way I can cover whatever ground I need to. Basically make a quarry. And just so I can get like unlimited resources and stuff. Because I eventually am going to run out of iron, and I don't really want to mine that myself. So I leave it down there for a little, see what it gets. It'll tell me when it hits the ground, because this will slow down. Yep, right there. So it'll start to slow down, and then it's drilling right now, so that's how fast it's drilling each block. And that's 9 blocks pretty much. So once it like stops completely, that's how I know it's at the bottom. You can use this stuff for like elevators, but there actually is an elevator pulley. Where's the rope pulley? Yeah, so this one's a rope pulley and this one's an elevator pulley. Basically the same thing, but that one's actually meant for elevators. Because I do believe this one's a little finicky when you stand on the drill. You can fall through the blocks. And I do believe this one, or the elevator, has the gear shift already implemented into the block. That's actually really cool. Elevators have changed so much from when I used to have one. I don't remember if I still have the streams and stuff, but I used to record like my first playthrough of Create. Yeah, so this one has the gear shift already in it. So this will go up and down based on the contact that the signal supplies. So yeah. Oh, that is super cool. Ooh, that's pretty sick. Oh, that is pretty cool too. I didn't know. This is like new stuff, so I didn't know the display link shows what floor it's on. Oh, and that's a sliding door? That is so sick. So I'm learning so much already. That is so cool. So these ones don't even need to get powered as long as this one's here. Yeah, that's so sick. So if I wanted to just have it like show like 4 belts, that way it's not like shown by 1 belt, because you know an elevator being held by 1 belt is kind of sus. That is so cool. Well, maybe we'll have to work on an elevator too, because that sounds awesome. I just learned how to do an elevator through the fucking game. Because everything I've like had struggles with, I'd look on YouTube. Like this farm over here, this andesite farm. I've had to like look that up on YouTube. I have to keep checking up on this thing because I'm scared like some iron nuggets somehow got in here. No, we're good. We were just really in short supply of iron nuggets, I guess. Okay, so I want to double check that where the iron nuggets are coming from. I believe it's from the washing, but we just need something that requires the casing, NSI, iron nuggets. Oops. How do we go back one? Okay. This. Okay, flint. Okay, so if we wash flint, it turns into iron nuggets and flint. So that is where the iron nuggets are coming from. So there's 12% chance that the iron nuggets will happen. Let's see if we can catch it happening. It's stuck. So the probability of it getting the iron is what's stopping the machine. We're just not getting good enough chances on the iron nuggets. Maybe we should have both of them be washed. That way it does this gravel too. I wonder if that's a thing we can do. We just need to make another fan. I believe I can do that. Yeah, we can have... Ow! Because what this does is that it'll accept anything, but regardless of what it gets accepted in these, this one will only spew out flint, and this will only spew out iron nuggets and gravel. So, if we can get the washing to happen at double the speed, we could possibly get twice the amount of nuggets and less gravel, because we are getting a surplus of gravel. I do need a fan, though, and I don't remember how to make one. Fan is... right here. It is a casing, propeller, and a shaft. So propeller is for crushed iron. So I need 4 crushed iron. And now I get to show you the crusher. So just take these items, put them here, and it will now crush them into plates, or yeah, whatever it's called. Okay, and then I have a shaft and I have casings, so we're good on that. Alright, there's the propeller, casing, and that. Okay. So now... Oh, and that is another mod that I have, is the backpack. I have to work on expanding that, but basically, I have a backpack. Where did I put my bucket at? There it is. I need to get some water real quick, because I do need to make this a source block for it to work. Alright, so we're back. Need to turn this into a water source. And I already have a gearbox. Oh shoot, I need a belt. Or this won't power. A belt is just 6 dried kelp, which is why I need to make a kelp farm. I don't think I said that, so I do need to make a kelp farm, just because I am going to run out of kelp, which then I can't have dried kelp, which makes my belts. And belts are super important, as you can see, by the sheer amount of belts that I have. I might need to go back up one more time, bro, just because I did forget that I might need to rotate this fan. So right now it's sucking. I need it to blow. That sounds so sus, bruh. So I need to... Oh, I have my wrench on me. Awesome. Awesome. Now it's up. So now it should be washing the gravel too. Both of this. Which should double the amount of iron nuggets we get. This doesn't have a filter on it, does it? Okay, I need to grab some this flint really quick. So why aren't you going in? I'm going to shut you off really quick. I believe it's this casing here. Okay. I need to check out the filters really quick. So this one only accepts flint and iron nuggets, which is good. This doesn't have anything set to, so I'm not sure as to why it is not taking my flint. This one has it set to flint only, and this one should have it set to flint and that. So why isn't it taking my flint? What if we set this one to only exclude? Okay, let's try it now. I do believe just because this one was filtered as flint only, That is why it was... Oh shit, but now the gravel is just going in and it's not... It's not waiting for the thing to wash it. Shit. Well, that's a problem. Huh. How do we avoid this situation? I don't think we can. I think we have to just deal with this. So that fan was kind of useless. Alright, well. As long as it doesn't get stuck. That's all that I'm really worried about. We'll stop the andesite from coming out from this one. The alloy, just because we do have a backlog of wood. We can change that setting later once the wood is cotton up. But we have too much wood. Why is andesite still coming through? This tunnel is also accepting it. Odd. Okay, well, ow, I forgot the saw hurts. Well, now I'm really interested in making an elevator. That would be so useful. I do really want to make it, like, somewhere over here. Just because this is, like, where my house area would be. It is just off a little. So my house is, like, right here. It's more hanging off the cliff, so... If anything, this elevator is not going to be in my house, which kind of does suck. But we could try to get it up there. Let's see. Yeah, we could totally make this like an elevator shaft. Oh yeah, I also added this, which is basically a hammer mod. Allows me to mine 3x3. I've been on this world for a week now, I believe. But yeah, like the first 3 or 4 days, I spent just trying to find all of this like area, and like start to work on like the house. But as I said, the house was kind of a disaster because I didn't have enough materials. So I had to give up on the house for a bit. But now that we have farms and stuff, we could honestly like go back to the house and, you know, I have wood, I have infinite stone, so I technically could build whatever I needed, and then I could just make like an auto smelter Even like vanilla Minecraft auto smelter, but I could also have create do one. So yeah, so this is where the problem comes into, because I do have that gap. But the best part about that gap is that we could use that to our advantage. You could possibly fill this up with glass, maybe. That fall is gonna hurt. Ooh, I have a brilliant idea. Without me dying, please. I don't really want to fall to my death here. What is this? 40, 84. Alright. 40, 84. I just need to build here. I mean, if you think about it, I could just walk the few steps up to my house, but why do that? Just for now, we'll erase all this. So the space is a... What is that? A 3 by... Not 3, it was 5 by 6, 30 blocks. We could possibly even have one go down all the way to the bottom. So this is where the elevator goes to. So we just need to build a loop here. Last spot. So that is the elevator hole. We would then just need to translate it over. To here. I'm gonna pull out my shovel for this. We could even possibly go down to the ground floor. We'll leave it as cobblestone for now. That way we know the dimensions of where we need this to go. We obviously probably want to start at the top. It is getting late. Go inside real quick. That is the village. Okay, so we'll go to sleep really quick. But we'll watch that video again, of course, to see like what the build should look like. So from what I recall, we'll put all these blocks back. So from what I recall, we're going to want to have a rope pulley or a elevator pulley, and then we want it to pull up. I'm gonna use andesite casing as the floor just because it'll look nice. But we're gonna want to have it pull up the specific spot that we want it to, so we'll have to super glue everything together. Let's see, do I have a plant? Let's put it in here. Colon flint. Okay, but we'll put the bucket in here because that's where it belonged. Alright, so we're gonna want to have an elevator pulley, which is pretty simple. Just a brass casing, dried kelp, and iron sheet. It's not too much to ask for. We'll want to have 4 of these, so we may need to do some kelp stuff. Let's see, can we make 4 blocks at the moment? We can make 5, even better. So we'll want to do that. We are running really low on kelp though, so we're gonna have to focus on kelp in a bit. But after we get this, oops, not what I wanted to throw down. Awesome. So now we can make those rope pulleys. Cool. And then we're going to need that block that it had. The connector device, whatever it was called. I don't recall the name. It was like a detector. It was not the lamp. I can assure that. It was a signal of some sort. What was it called? I'll have to look. Okay, cabin. Redstone contacts. Redstone contacts. Aha! That is really simple. We'll need to make 1 plus each layer is 3, so that's 4 of these. So that's 4 sheets, 4 of those, and 20 stone. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I do have the cobblestone in here. Just 1 too many. I do need to smash the iron. Awesome. And then, oh, it makes that many. Well, we'll have a lot. I didn't look to see what that was. And then we need that table. That's for the train controls. This one. So it's just electronic 2, casing and button. I have that. I have 8 of them. But we only need 1, so that works out perfectly. I need to make the button first. I do believe it's like that. Yep. Awesome. Nixie tube. Is that what it was? Display link as well. Copper and redstone torch. I can do that. I can do that. 2 of these, plus the rest on torch. I do need to grab some copper and smelt it really quick. Brass casing and 2 of these. Actually, let's see how much 2 of these will get you. Oh, 4. Okay, awesome. That's more than we need. TP link, though, we're going to need 1 for each layer, no? So we'll need a few of those. Oh, yeah, I need the copper. I don't have any copper. Oh, I do have copper smelted. Nice. Now I don't have to make freaking millions of copper. All right, awesome. So we have that, that, and that. And that is the display link. Awesome. Let's look at that video again. Ponder. Okay, so we have that pulleys it. Then it's going to show us the elevator. Super glue everything together. The train links. Right. And then we have to connect the generators, which I will do. I will connect them. Okay. Awesome. So we just need 1 for each floor. So that'll be 3 floors. So I will need 2 more of these. And I'll need some more copper crushed. Oops, sorry, we need 2 more of those. And 1 of those can go back. Awesome. And then we want to get a sliding door. I do believe that's just going to be here. Yeah, sliding door. That is a train door. A sliding door. Is this train door a sliding door? It most likely is because I don't see a door. Alright, well, we'll just have to go with the train door. Oh no, a brass door. Okay, cool. It is just any door with brass casing. So we'll need 3 of those, and that'll be 6 of these. And awesome, we have already 3 brass. And it should already give us 3 doors. Awesome. Cool. We need to learn how to make those columns too. Where is that block? I have yet to find that block. What is it called again? It's like a brace or something. A bracket? is that? What are those blocks? Dude, that'd be so cool. We could put like a little bell on there that'll alert when it's on your floor. Dude, I cannot find that stupid thing. Is it the industrial iron? There's no way it's that, right? It's not the ladder. What is it? Where the fuck is it, dude? What is that block called? I'm gonna have to look it up, dude, because I seriously don't know. Create block. What is it, like a support? Metal support. What is that one called, bruh? That block right there. What is that block called, man? I don't freaking know what it is. Alright, we'll click on this video and it shows. Okay. Here we go, here we go. Toolbox. She has the picture of the supports. It has to be the iron thing. Like the iron block, right? It has to be. Okay, we'll build one of each. So it's 3 iron sheets and 3 andesite. I'm assuming it's this. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I was right. Let's fucking go, bro. Okay. Actually, we're gonna need to make a few. I'd say like maybe like 3 more. So 12. Why isn't it? Brass casing. Where is that casing? Alright. I forgot the glue. And my wrench. Okay. It's nighttime again. This will alert that. Actually, we're gonna put it over here because we're gonna want to just cover this. This will be where our like redstone stuff will be. Shit. Okay, we'll hope that it's good enough. What does it roll open to though? There's a fucking creeper down there. Ah, shit, I didn't make them. Okay, got them back. Okay, okay. So now we have this. Oh, no, that. Cool. But I just want to put this. Most 3 and then trip. All right, that worked. Shit. All right, all right. Okay. So we have this set up. We'll eventually change everything about the looks. This is just the prototype. Awesome. Now we just need to do this just on every floor. So we're at 39, 87. So 39, 87. 87. I think we're also off one. We're off by length. Awesome. So now we're good on this. Teleport back up. Now we need to figure out a way to power the elevator pulleys. Okay. So we're gonna have one on each corner. Alright, so we're gonna need to then the gearbox there, so it won't be a problem. Fuck! God damn it. Was not expecting that to happen. Thought there was more ground there. And there go all my levels, bruh. Oh, not mean to do that. God damn it. Did not want that to happen. Go to sleep real quick, because it's nighttime. I don't really want to deal with creepers and shit. Creepers are fucking annoying in Create Mod, because they can just blow up your builds. Alright. It's already 5 o'clock. Goddamn. Okay, where is that hole at? It is over here. Awesome sauce. So we just need to find this coordinate. So this is 42, 89. 42, 89, 87. 42, 89, 87. 42. It'll literally be so easy to connect. It's actually insane. Wherever that dirt block is. Okay, so we're gonna need a few gonna need a few gearboxes, which we can handle. We're gonna need a shit ton of shafts. I'd say we need like 4 or 5 shafts. Gonna need some gearboxes, some shafts, maybe some belts. I'd say maybe like 1 or 2 belts. Okay. Leave it at that for now. And then we'll just use the rest of this to make some belts. Belts in here, do I? Okay, I don't. Alright. So what I'm thinking is we could possibly pull this with this. I do not think it'll reach this far though. Okay. But over here. So it literally stops right here. Just need one more belt. Come on. There we go. Last belt. Awesome. That's all we needed. Because now we can put this shaft here. And you can make this shaft a little longer. Now it is like this block had never existed. Now we don't have to show that at all. Alright, and now we just do this till the sky's the limit. Alright, we hit the spot. Now we go back up. And we should just be able to connect it with 2 gearboxes. We just gotta make sure that they're going the right direction. And we should be able to block it with that wood. And we should be okay. Aha! Yes. So now we can put a gearbox here. I don't have that wood block anymore. Then we would gearbox this one up. Actually, 2. We'll need 2. Yes, it worked. do believe it's going the wrong way. Is it going the wrong way? Let's ponder it real quick. Figure out why isn't it working. What are we missing? We need to glue everything together. I don't get it. What did I do wrong? I see. Let's go back home real quick and go to sleep. And then I'm gonna check the other pulleys to see if they've changed, but they should have changed. If they're not lined up correctly, then they didn't change. Oh yeah, they did change. So why isn't it going down? That one changed as well. Come here, boy. Shit on, pussy. How do you make a button? Dude, I don't think I've made buttons in forever. Oh, it needs to be a stone one. Well, we might as well go back down there since we need get supplies and shit. Anyways, we need redstone and we need tons of it. Blocks. We're gonna drop off some of this create stuff. Super glue should be good. We're gonna need tons of this stuff. We have the doors, we have the display links. Should be okay with the rest. I swear I had like freshly cooked stone, but I guess not.
It will need 3 buttons.
Actually, I will need some of this stone. Take 2 stacks, I guess. One more, come on, buddy. There we go. All right. I guess we can work here since we've already set up this establishment. All right. So let's see. That did not work. All right, let's ponder it again. So I do have to. Okay, you want to start it off already? You messed up by fucking with me. This should be floor 1.